Second quarterfinal of the Shenkui Cup. This is Fast versus Colorful, another Night Elf versus Orc in the upper part of the bracket this time. Colorful, rising star in the Chinese scene, man. He has a really strong showing. The king of Next defeated Colorful yesterday 2-1. And Fast, the surprise, with Lucifer together maybe, of the round of 16, defeating Fly 2-0 in an Orc Mirror. That was not to be expected. Here are your players, and then we go into the game. China versus China. Colorful, the younger player of the two, but Fast, he had some surprises up his sleeve. The thing is, Colorful is on a 5-0 win streak in series against Fast. Fast never won a single map. It's not only 5-0 in series, it's also 10-0 in maps. So, Fast, what can you do? Once again, I have to check on the resources real quick. And it's swapped. So yeah, again, sorry for being a little late. But it should be fine. Blade Master is creeping here. Fast in yellow, Colorful in red. And that's fine. Alright, we have a game. 2 claws of attack for the Blade Master right away. That is the hero of choice here for Fast, with a 1 burrow barrack shop tech. So not the fastest, not the slowest, kind of in the middle. Colorful went for the creeping here as well. And this one, so the same thing that Moon did with his hero, the Keeper of the Grove. And that's quite a surprise, because we've seen him with a lot of Demon Hunters still on patch 1.30. Now going for boots, maybe? Yeah, he's waiting for it. It's around 7 PM. He has the gold. Oh, staff it is. Okay, interesting approach. While Fast is taking some creeps off of Colorful side of the map, but that's quite big. So level 2 here, more process already on his hero than Soen had in the game against Moon around that time. But here is Entangle. First guaranteed kill, second guaranteed kill. And that's during the tech. I mean, of course you can shift units from lumber to gold, but man, 3 kills! That's way too easy. And he can staff out if he wants to. He needs the lumber. Staffing back now to protect his base. If he wants to go for that tower push or whatever, an early push, he needs the lumber. Huntress are coming in for Colorful. The inventory is great. Also, Potion of Greater Healing, that mercenary camp that he stole, the mercenary that he got. So I like Fast's approach here so far. Boots now. And that will put a lot of pressure on the Keeper. Might force him into quite a few entangles to prevent that damage. Nice dispel to save the Shadow Priest. Oh, and he sees the tree. He sees the tree, but it's not doing anything against it. Just right-clicking on the Keeper, and that means the expansion is coming up. In a very interesting position, is far away from the natural, kind of in between natural and upper right. Still tier 1 for Colorful. Tier 2 is finished with a Shadow Hunter second. And causes more Moon Juice use. Good Blade Master play here so far. No second Engine of War. So he can't overwhelm him with mass as Moon did against Soen. And he's not attacking the tree. Going for the units here with the double piercing damage. Trying to save his Shadow Priest. And that works out quite well. Gets some free damage on this Huntress. But here comes Entangle once more. And this Berserker is so big. It's the second biggest damage dealer in the army. And he took that out with 1 spell. Of course, the Blade Master can't be contested at this point, but the Grunt can. And once again, Huntress bring map control. Huntress bring the damage. But he has to use the second Entangle. So, did the Shadow Priest survive? I don't think so. So he got 2 kills here. And the expansion up, but he has to walk over and creep. Tier 2 tech now on the way. Second Engine of War also now. But I feel like everything's a little late.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, but now he has to use the potion soon. That's what Colorful is trying to accomplish here. Force the potion. Shadowhunter, immediate aggression. Have we seen Hex? I was distracted a little. But the Entangles are getting so much done. And he's healthy. And the Huntress are overwhelming. So he lost way too much to push anything. Counter expansion at this point? I don't know. He's just disabling way too much. Potion has already been used. And there's more mana. Can't reach though. But the Shadowhunter. He is in a world of trouble. Trying to pop him out. Doesn't work. Hex that prevents experience for the Keeper here. As you can see. But the next game's coming. Whoa. Okay. That was a stump. That was a stomp. He invested into the expansion which never paid off. There's basically 400 gold that was never accomplished. And now, he's 11-0 against Fast. First game over in 7 minutes. Ouch! That was too much. I think it started off well. But then, too aggressive. Throwing 3 units away. And there was way too much mana. Like, if the Keeper is constantly close to his Moonwells, he can regen a lot. And then there's a bunch of Entangles. You can't harass Keeper of the Grove with a blade, I guess. Not really, no. You entangle, and then you run away. Ideally go to Moonwells, heal up, entangle again and again and again and again. I think that's what I read on Discord. I can be totally wrong. But I think Grubby said that this is the way to deal with a Keeper. I am really not sure about this. I'm really not sure about this. I mean, it always depends on how well you play the Blade Master. Fast is not the strongest. He's like a tier 3 orc. So I don't expect him to do miracles here. But he had the tools, right? He had double claws. But the initial Keeper harass already into his base delayed him so much. Remy said you play fast here and win with early Echo Harass. But what do you do against Mountain Giants? Yeah, late game doesn't work, yeah. Is that the same guy who does the Fast Cup? Yes! Fast is hosting, organizing, casting the Fast Cup. What's your favorite race? I'm an undead. Game starts. Slow light in. Okay. So, map number 2 is Echo Last Refuge. Fast said he wanted to go for Echoes, but maybe it was banned. So, okay. Game starts, Last Refuge it is. Interesting to not see a small map here at all. Because that would be like a good map for the towers. So again, your 2 players. 11-0 now. Colorful the Orc Slayer. He has the best win percentage versus Orc. Of course, that was a lot of 1.29 plays that go into this win statistics, but yeah, we'll see. Fast this time in gray, and I wonder if we will see a fast here or not. Colorful stays in red, just fast. Changes it up. There's gray. There's gray. So again, Alta Barracks. Maybe skipping the shop. We'll see. Colorful with a normal Alta build, with an Engine of War here. That's standard. Did you buy a new microphone? Yes, I did. It sounds off. It should sound on point, actually, but should be way better than before. Ah, score, sorry. Don't have to write that in caps, man. Don't scream. Now it's fixed. And if there's a mistake, then please highlight me in chat. If there's something I can fix. Because normal chat gets lost quite a bit. Thank you, Mr. Outside, for the Prime sub. Mike is great. Thanks. Yeah, I think it was worth the money. Shadow Hunter first. Okay. That's a nice idea that we've seen from Lynn. Especially. Soen tried it as well. Ooh, and a burrow. No way! There is a burrow rush. Oh, I haven't seen this since Lucifron days. That's like 2009. Burrow rush. Oh my god, this takes me back. But burrow rush against Treants, man. Is that the greatest idea? I don't know. Look at the damage. But with Serpent Wards and Hacks, maybe. Ah, Serpent Wards early. But if this fails, and this will fail. Oh no. Oh no, he's trying again. But he will soon be out of lumber. He can easily cancel this. One Treant is gone. He still has mana for new ones. This is so easily defended. Oh, I see an Infi. Oh, brutal. Might be a surprise here, but if this is not Entangle level 1, but Treants level 1, he should be able to deal with it. I mean, there's Moonwells. Nighttime is coming soon, next to Treants. He can't deal with the Treants. There's no damage. He has one grunt in. But that's about it. I was wondering when we will see a Burrow Rush with Serpent Wards. For quite some weeks now. But apparently there's a reason to not do that. 2 more Serpent Wards. Burrow is 50% up. But more and more and more Treants. This is too much. And now he should be out of lumber. That's the second last one. A grunt falls. Aggressive Serpent Wards against these archers who can just run away. And the trees take care of the burrow again. The Serpent Wards on level 1 don't do enough damage. GG. That was fast. Stands by his name. 4 minutes and over. I also don't know if Last Refuge is the map to do it. It's a long base-to-base distance. You have no damage. That was absolutely desperate, yes, I agree. And that's 2-0 in 11 minutes. Oh, Fast is now 0 and 12 in maps against Colorful. That's one of the worst losing records that I've ever seen. But how is this supposed to work in theory? I mean, he gambled maybe for a Demon Hunter since Colorful is oftentimes going for a Demon Hunter, but even then, the right click should be enough. It's definitely better against the Demon Hunter than it is against the Keeper. So I guess he gambled on the fact that it's not gonna be a Keeper, which is justified against a Colorful, who's not playing Keeper that much. Never mind, I had my noise cancelling off and made your mic sound weird. Okay, yeah, I hope the mic is fine, since I spent a lot of money on it. How much XP do Treants give? 20. Shadowhunter Mass Headhunter is better versus Night Elf Keeper. But do you have the time then? And if you go for Warmel, you can go towers instead of burrows. Next map is AI, and here I can see a tower push working better. Because the map is smaller. You get level 2 guaranteed. Still, I expect some kind of cheese again. For Fast, this is by far the best result he's ever had. Quarterfinal in a big cup. So happy to see him in there. But yeah, very unfortunate draw, apparently, for him. Hello there. Hello yourself. No altered Super Tower. Alright, map number 3. This is already 3 match points in a row for Colorful. Ancient Isles probably with a probably the best map, in my opinion, for this. Colorful in the bottom right keeps his red. And once again, I gotta check the resources. Looks like it's wrong to me. Yes, it is. Swap. Red. Orc. Hello. So, Colorful starting again with a normal build, which is understandable. Here we have a normal build as well without shop. Has Remo ever pretended to be at work so he doesn't have to cast? No, we don't do that. Neo lives from energy drinks and cigarettes. I trimmed down the energy drinks, that's for sure. And I smoked less than a year ago. So I'm getting better a little, but don't take me as a role model, guys. That's for sure. Keeper again. Very interesting. Yesterday, or the past few weeks, Colorful was not the keeper-only player. That changed a lot from 2 days ago. That's pretty, like, the first 2 matches on paper, very one-sided. Moon the big favorite over Soin, Colorful the big favorite over Fast. The next 2 matches are going to be a lot closer, I hope. So Blade Master this time. No FS, no SH. So maybe no cheese? AI the map where it's the hardest to expand, where it's pretty tough to get level 3. Don't deny the Magi. No, doesn't do it. Blade Master running over for the circlet, but without a speed scroll. I always wonder, what are you supposed to accomplish here? Engine of War kill? I guess that's it, right? No, he's not committing to it. Well, then I'm baffled. Like, Huntress Hall in the back, maybe? Just trying to cause some damage. If you can delay the Huntress Hall, in my opinion that's quite big. Or you go for Wisps, yes. To delay the tech a little. It's nighttime soon. Then you can save the archers. Do you guys agree that the music is too loud? And I can fix it. Just let me know. Treants expire. But yeah, almost 0 XP here. 2 Wisp kills. Nice save by Colorful. With the second Wisp already. And the third one. But the Huntress Hall is done. Can't cancel that one. Music is fine. Music is good. It's fine. Thank you guys. Good chat today, I feel. So, no Womble in the back, but the tier 2 almost done. This looks like a normal play so far.
A player's forces are under attack.
What do you guys think of an Alchemist second for Orc versus Night Elf? I'm wrapping my head around that for a bit, and I think it can be very good. Keeper is already squishy, but has 3 armor, so you get rid of that 3 armor immediately. Then he has like 600 HP, and that's it. Expansion this time a little late after the Huntress.
A player's forces are under attack.
Maybe with Heal Spray. Acid Bomb and Heal Spray. I think Heal Spray second. Hard to play versus wards. What wards?
A player's forces are under attack.
So that should be the longest game we had between the two. Already 5 minutes in. The longest game we had in this series was 7 minutes. But once again, he's just going to level 3. And he's not even creeping his expansion. Just a shop in between. Oh, nice sentry wards. Fire Lord first into Pit Lord. What? How's that supposed to work? Beastery and Totem with the Shadow Hunter second. So again, no Womble. Interesting, to say the least. Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's a good thing. Like, Mass Dryads is countering the Alchemist pretty hard. But don't let him go to Mass Dryads then. So here comes the Keeper. Entangle again. Pretty much a guaranteed kill once more. We have Serpent Wards first. Okay. Yep, that's the kill. And that should be the second kill. Ah, gets rid of it actually. So is the Entangle damage enough? It is level 2. Right click. Okay, he's gone. Trying to go with Wyvern. Wyvern Walker.
A player's forces are under attack.
The Heal Spray is better versus the Dryad damage and the Entangle damage. I think the Heal Spray is the best versus the Huntress damage, actually. Because that's both AoE. Big level ups, 3 and 2, 2 claws and gloves. Blade Master damage is great. But we've seen this on Terranas Stand already. Oh, Boots, so nice. So nice to run away from this guy. Okay, 1 Wyvern and 2 Raiders. There's already 4 archers. And he's committing more to archers. Like, Fast is tricking him a little here. And he can creep with this. I really like that. He has 4 anti-air units here now against the Drakes on this map. Plus the wards. Lionheart of Storm and man. Not that lucky here with this one. 100 is a transition unit, really. Yeah. But we've seen Orcs losing a lot on early tier 2. And against that, the Alchemist can be great.
A player's forces are under attack.
So the Wyvern helps to creep, and it tricks Colorful into a lot of archers. So you can see 3, 4, 5 archers already, who don't really do much against Raiders. So he got 1 Wyvern to help creeping, because the damage is great from Wyvern. Book of the Dead can be nice if no Whispers around. But yeah, Expo is up and will soon be running. The Wyvern can also harass later. Takes a little time, so the Raiders are a little delayed, but you don't want to be out on the map anyway against the level 2 Keeper. So, Book of the Dead on this side as well. Okay, he's going for the push.
Town is under siege.
No War Mill, but a lot of peons. So they should be able to soak up the damage. Colorful is town portaling in. Not too much for the ground. More anti-air damage here, or archer damage in general. But of course we have treants that can be summoned the entire time. First Huntress is down. Archer's in a bad position. Book of the Dead being summoned. He could call some wisps to detonate. He's doing it now, but too slow. It's only 3 archers and 3 skeletons up front, but they're getting some damage in. Here comes the detonate. Saves this raider to the back. Fast doing a great job. And that's exactly what this one wyvern was supposed to accomplish. Make him go for archers so the Huntress numbers are not overwhelming. He's killing a lot. This Huntress in the back is falling as well. And Tangle, of course, picks up 1 unit at a time. Level 4 Blade Master already. Critical strike for 102. Level 5 on the Keeper of the Grove is in a surround though. No TP, no staff. Book of the Dead trying to fight him out. This is by far the best fast game that we've seen. But the rubber band could bite him in the ass. And Snare once again. He's not in range of the shot, but just runs away. Oh man, Colorful is losing a lot. But the Keeper is still up. And Fast is about to lose quite a bit as well. Book of the Deads have both been used. More Serpent Wards. This Huntress must leave. Keeper only at half HP. Expo is still up though, but Colorful Fast has a shop here. And that's so important now. Clarity. Running on the Shadow Hunter. Blade Master can re-engage. Oh, okay. There was an invitation for this Entangle to kill the 3rd last walker off. There's not much to dispel. There's 1 dispel. Tier 2 is done. Engine of Wind. Sentinel for Vision. Oh, Colorful is struggling for the first time. This could be the first map ever that Fast wins against Colorful. Mass Repair, but of course a little late. He's re-engaging. The wards stand their ground and the Expo is gone. Good push, good timing, good mind games before, and now the end snare right clicks, killing 1 Huntress after the other. GG! He defends the first match point and makes this a series again on, as I said, one of the best maps for Orc. But that was well done. Colorful, maybe not scouting too much. But a lot of good decisions by Fast here. The early game wasn't his, that's for sure. But then this one Wyvern, creeping a lot, and then a good push. Yeah, the wards were helping. But we've seen wards on level 1 before, and on level 1 they don't do too much. On level 2 and 3, obviously, they are great. But on level 1, I don't know. The key play was the Wyvern here. And the reaction of going into way too many archers. If he has like 3 archers and 2 more hunts, I think it looks different. Also, the Wyvern helped a lot with the creeping. The mercenary camp and the laboratory, both. Maybe a mix of both. Echo Alts is next. And this should be good for Colorful. It's Colorful's map choice, of course. Is there a new custom key tool for 1.3? I don't know, man. Is it a risky move, though? I agree. Can be sniped. And if you have a better balance between Hunters and Archers plus the Treants, can help you out a lot as well. So, Echo Alts, as I said, 4th map here of this best of 5. And Fast. Winning the first map ever. The 12-0 win streak is over. So that should give him a good boost in motivation, psychology-wise. And once again, I gotta check the resources. In the beginning, it's always like so close. But I think it's wrong again. That should be better. Or colorful at 20. Yeah, that's right. So only the races are wrong. Okay, purple. And the Night Elf in blue. Colorful played in red for the longest time, now he lost switching. That's what we see from players a lot. So again, a normal opening here with Barracks, Altar, and Burrow. No shop, so it's a Blade Master again. On this map, Blade Master is really good. Question is, Demon Hunter or Keeper? Keeper again. Really not much diversity here. Keeper seems to be the choice against Orc. For the Horde, alright. Back to Burrow Rush. I doubt it, man. Not with the Blade Master, really. But this was one of the maps with the best Burrow Rushes, I guess, back in the day. I wonder if he, like, without a shop, he can't really run over instantly, right? And Colorful decides to not go for the mercenary camp as Moon did, but the safer one. Ring of Protection against the Blade Master, that's nice. Okay, he is walking over with the Grunt and teching without a shop. Shop will be quite late here. Oops. Thank you, LeCrest Fallen, for the 100-bit cheer. In the end, the Scourge will consume the living and the dead. Where's the Hail Satan, man? Missed that. Huntress Hall to wall this off with 3 burrows, but the Blade Master is in. Colorful can detonate the first one, still 0 experience. Now he saves him into the mine again to protect. He's not walling him in here. There would have been 2 Windwalks. I don't know if that's worth it. Another burrow and a shop. It's a pretty normal build.
Players' forces are under attack.
The Crestfallen with another 100 bits just for you, Neo. Hail Satan, man. Hope everything is good on your end. Do I sound good? I hope so, because I feel good. So cool to have viewers with like signature moves that you recall for forever. So double circlet for the blade. 2/3 done with the tech. No... okay, I was just about to say, no expansion yet? What? But there it is. With Treants and Entangle, this is level 2 and an easy expansion creep. Is this the Wyvern thing again?
A player's forces are under attack.
Or does he have another tactic up his sleeve? Wouldn't be too surprised to see double bestiary mass raiders. Just, you know, as a curveball. Because he is the weaker player. He is the underdog. But he needs to keep Colorful busy, I feel. Ooh, level 2 in a bit. Didn't see if that was a Tome of Experience, but I don't think so. So good amount of mercenaries here for fast, who has a Shadow Priest against the Entangle, Berserker against the Huntress damage if he can protect it. But the first round of items go to Colorful. The Staff again. Worked great on Terranas, where he completely overwhelmed fast with this harass. And it's not double beastery, it's totem into altar, into Shadowhunter. No War Mill again. Doesn't seem to be the fan of this tower push strategy that's coming up. Blade Master scouting for this expo. But it's done now. He could pull the creeps. That's the danger of this position. Not much surface area here and here, but the creeps... Has he pulled them? No. Just leaves the expo alone. Buying more time. Here comes the beastery. Shadowhunter out. I don't know. He's wasting a lot of time. He's not creeping. He's not doing damage. And the Keeper is level 3.3. Blade Master is level 3 as well with Windwalk 2, but...
A player's forces are under attack.
Serpent Waltz first again. The Blade Master is so far away. What is he accomplishing here? Nothing. I mean, tier 2 is not even remotely finished. Maybe he's preventing a shop, but that's it. In the meantime, the Entangled Huntress Archer push kills the Grunt. And he can be happy with that. 3.7 now. Oh, this important Shadow Priest as well.
The town is under siege.
Now he goes for the Entangled Goldmine. Again a late second Engine of War. No Wyvern this time, by the way. Okay, he cancelled that Engine of War. So it's not mass tier 1, but he builds the second one in the base. That should be fine. And another kill. Can he reach? Not really, right? Shadowhunter still with a good amount of mana. Like 7 to 8 Serpent Wards are possible, but he's not allowed to lose the shop. And the Blade Master's coming in. 2 Huntress low. Forces the town portal. That's fine. With only 1 loss. He has the expo up. So now Fast has to worry about this a lot. Because a counter expansion on tier 2? I don't see that. The Night Elf will be at 70 supply in no time. And then pushes it and kills it. And the Keeper, he, like, what did he commit to that little harass? Nothing, like mana. Mana and an archer in the town portal. And he got like 3 units and forced the Blade Master back. Heal scroll here on the blade, that's nice. No items on the Keeper, but level 4. And the shop is coming for staff, clarities, whatever. Upgrades, of course, as well. Tier 2 is done, so he could even go for an Alchemist if he wants to. But it seems like Keeper solo is all the rage.
A player's forces are under attack.
Consumable was sold. There's a claw in the inventory. He does have a bit of gold. I don't know if that helps him though. Shadowhunter with nice inventory here for the blade. But the blade is not that efficient if it goes up against Huntress. That's the thing.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ring +3. He has 11.6 armor. That's so big. Okay, he sells a lot. Understandable. Shadowhunter has now 2 heal scrolls. Blade Master gets better equipped. This is a nice Blade Master. 50 supply. And what? That's a 53 on the Night Elf side. Triple Engine of War. Just mass tier 1. I think it's time for glaive throwers at this point. And of course, this engine will most likely only help in the defense. But alright, peons, do we have a war mill? Nope. So most likely an all-in push here. 3-3 heroes, Serpent Wards level 1, not overwhelming at all. Look at the Wisps, look at the Detonate. Oh no, there is not a single mana point at all on this Shadow Hunter. And no mana potion. 2 hunters fall, 3 hunters, 4 hunters about to fall. That was nice, but he can't stay in that fight much longer. How is he getting all the kills? Okay, now against Entangle. Of course, level 3 Entangle. That's a hell of a lot of damage. A lot of hunters have fallen here. And so quite nice that he has triple AOW now. Close to level 4 Blade. But the expansion is still running. He can easily afford this. If he trades like this, fine. The hunters are already back. What did I miss about the Spirit Link? Something with Spirit Link. Did he, like, forgot it? Have to watch out for those circle, like, spinning things. So that's level 4. Marketplace looks good with a bigger mana. But it's so expensive. Could be worth it, though. Oh, the Spirit Link was gone, maybe, because of that? Yeah, he had almost no mana. But that's exactly what I kind of wanted to say when I said go double beast 3 and Raider. Does he have Pillage? Not really, no. But broke upkeep already. Not too much mana. And again, the Detonates, man. There is nothing left on these walkers. He has a few Serpent Wards this time, though. Heal Scroll number 1 being used, and that was the only one on the Night Elf side. Blade Master in an Entangle, but the position for Colorful is so good. Stabbing him in the back. Raiders are falling. No Spirit Link. A little bit reapplied now, but that took forever. The Raiders are all gone, right? That was the last one. No control. The archers are so safe. This walker is fodder. This walker is fodder. Level 6! Come on, Tranquility. Everything is healthy anyway. Going for the Blade Master. GG! Colorful follows Moon into the semi-final. And yeah, this game was easy. Little struggle in the fight at the bottom right, but once the expo is up, and I don't understand why he didn't pull the creeps against the expansion. That was a lot of wasted time for Fast in the mid game, where just nothing worked for him. At least he got that one win. That's nice, I guess. It was his best result, most likely ever in a big cup. So, very cool for Fast, who's doing a lot for the Chinese community, as I hear. He was the underdog, he took a map. He can be proud of himself, defeating Fly 2 days ago. So we shouldn't bash on him too harsh, but rather appreciate a new name in a quarterfinal. That's what we need, fresh blood. And maybe he can improve on that. So, our next game has European participation in. Foggy versus Lucifer, the match that I'm looking forward to the most, before Sonic has our main event here against Yoshishi later. So far, 3 Night Elves guaranteed in the semifinals. Only Lucifer is remaining as a non-Night Elf, but of course we are kind of cheering for Foggy. Don't tell Lucifer, but Europe represent. We take a little break and then we're back. Lucifer versus Foggy. Cast your votes and tell me how you like the cast. See you in a bit.